I was just eavesdropping on these ladies' conversation, and she said something like, once you say something, you can't take it back.
Hey guys, it's your girl, Sam Manuel. Were you listening when I said expectations will kill you every time? Literally every time. No? Good. Neither was I. Let's get started.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sam Manuel coming to you live from a Ford Fiesta. What's really good though? Today I am going to take you on a journey with me together. Big summer blowout. North Carolina is beautiful, but I don't think I could see myself living here like long term, starting a family and like living here. And that's cool for everybody else. It's really about finding where you want to hang your hat at the end of the day and where you're drawn to. I don't think that I could ever live like more than a half an hour away from the beach at any given time, and that's where my heart is. My heart is in tropical weather. Right now my heart is in SoFlo, like South Florida, and I think it's gonna stay there for a while. It's a nice day here though. It's a great day, and the trees and the foliage and the smell of pine in the air, it's beautiful here. I can't deny that. I can't take that away from it. There's something about being here this weekend that's really nice. It's a beautiful place. It smells good. It smells good and looks like a Hallmark movie. That's my takeaway from North Carolina. It smells good, looks like a Hallmark movie. Mint. Yeah, it smells like Christmas here. It gives me Christmas vibes. Florida does not have Christmas vibes, and I love my Florida's like my home, right? And it does not give off Christmas vibes. However, I feel safe, and I feel, not that I don't feel safe here, I just feel safe, secure, and comfortable in Florida. It feels good to be there. It feels good to vibe. People shit on Florida all the time, but I don't know. Unless you've lived here, I don't think you can have a lot to say. There's violence and weird shit everywhere. It's just more prominent here. It's more spoken here. Florida. Talking about Florida. Florida man and like all that stuff. Interesting. Caught a vibe. I just want to stay for the night. This was a beautiful eye-opening trip for me. It was a trip. For sure. Good vibes. I needed this in order to point the channel in a good, positive direction. It was important. It is important. Yeah, baby. So, I wanted to share a little advice, a little, piece of wisdom, and it's just like one piece of wisdom for now, and that is, one moment please. My one piece of wisdom would be, if you're feeling a stalemate in your life, if you're feeling stuck, if you feel trapped, if you feel like you don't know what your next move is gonna be, do something out of character, out of pocket. Now, I'm not talking about negative out of character. I'm talking about do something reasonable. I'm talking about do something that doesn't hurt you. It's maybe something that you want to do, but stuck you is like, don't do that. You shouldn't do that. Just do it. Do it. Do something completely out of character, because this trip, for me, completely out of character. Completely out of my boundary, out of character, out of pocket. I would never in a million years think I would just get up and just do something like this. But I think and feel, I feel as if this trip has opened me up to so many more things for life. Life lessons, life goals. I feel like it's definitely taught me a lot of things that I didn't know, that I needed to know for my journey, for my path of discovery. I know that to be true because I actually learned things this weekend. Because sometimes I feel like I already know everything. And not like, well, I know everything type of way, but like, oh, I already knew that. Oh, I already, very stalemate, very stagnant. And sometimes gaining knowledge isn't about education and going back to school. Sometimes gaining knowledge is about just having communication with someone on your same level, on your same journey, on your same path. And someone who has similar ideologies as you and can help you surround yourself with the things that you need in order to move forward with your life. But that's my advice. If you ever feel stuck, stagnant, or you just don't know what the next step is, do something out of character. Yeah. I'm not talking drugs or anything like that. I'm talking pick up and go, on vacation, or go somewhere, listen to the universe. Where's the universe sending you? Where does the universe want you to go? Who is the universe bringing into your life? What place is the universe, are you being guided to go to? It could be anything. For me, it was here. For some, it's God. For some, it's a church. Maybe you're being guided to go back to the church. Maybe you're being guided to go to, that event that you didn't know you wanted to go to, and you were thinking about canceling plans and not going. But don't cancel plans and just go. And maybe you'll see a big turnaround in your life, a big change in that one simple moment, in that one plan that you were thinking about canceling. I'm driving like I know where I'm going. I need to get my GPS. This lighting is so bad. Man, I guess I'll just film when I get to the airport, right? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I am released, I am renewed, and I am restored. Okay, we're up close and personal right now, but I have never been more happy to be fucking home, bro. Oh my god. Guys, the next time I have a fucking thought, tell me to let it go. Let that shit go. Thanks. Thanks for participating. Jesus fucking Christ!
That wasn't very speak in a loving voice of me, was it?
Okay, on a serious note, I will not be setting up collaborations with anybody unless there's a contract. Because then I waste your time, you waste my time, and that's not good for anybody. So, yeah. It's such a beautiful day, though. Like, how can I be upset? Like, I can't. If the sun's out, titties out. But I'm bums out, right? I don't know, something like that. Everything's a fucking lesson, dude. I learned my lesson. And I think something noteworthy is communication. And no means no, and if you don't want to do something, just say no, I don't want to do that. And you won't have, no one's feelings will be hurt if you're upfront and honest in the beginning, you know? I wasn't even going to address it, right? I wasn't even going to address the situation because I was like, like, fuck it. Shit happens. Fuck it, shit happens, right? Like, people cancel, people bail, people do that. My expectations for this episode were really fucking high, right? Because it's my 100th episode, right? My expectations should have been high. And shit just doesn't always work out the way you think it's going to. And I think the sooner everybody learns that, the better. Include me. This message is for me. My expectations for the episode was high. My expectations of people, like the bars in hell, right? My expectations of people, bar hell. I let down everybody that watches my channel. I let y'all down. And I know it's like, oh no, Sam, you didn't let us down. Like, there was no expectations, but I had expectations. I wanted things to go good. And they are gonna go good. Like, this doesn't define what it could be, right? It doesn't, this weekend doesn't define what the channel is or like what's gonna happen on the channel. It's not even a setback. It's just wildly disappointing. Right now I'm speaking from emotion, and that is going to be part of it. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. And for me, and I'm sorry, it's just not going to fix that. It's not going to fix how disappointed I am. This was supposed to be exciting and pivotal, and it's gonna be those things. It is those things, but this was gonna be it. This was gonna break it. And then why am I relying on someone else to help me have that break? I shouldn't. This was supposed to be fun. This was supposed to be a little cute little special guest collabo, and it wasn't, and it's not. It's me. You guys get me again. Happy fucking 100th episode. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a cute little car video. The video's super fucking cute, right? You'll see it. It's adorable. I had fun. I went to this museum. It was free. It was a good time. I had a good time. I did not spend $100 to go to a free museum. I didn't do that to myself. And that's the footage that you guys get to see, and you don't get to see the story behind it. And that's fucked. I pride myself on being honest and blunt and truthful on this channel at all times, right? I speak my truth. You guys deserve the truth. You guys deserve to hear what actually happened, what actually went down. Thank God I didn't tell anybody what was gonna happen. You guys just thought I was going to North Carolina for the fuck of it. But then to see that it's like I went to some free museum, obviously that's not why I went. Obviously that is not why I went. There's gonna be so many more fun, educational, cute videos that I'm going to shoot. This one does not define the rest of my, it's the end of the year, right? Fuck it. I'm not gonna let it define the channel. I had an emotional outburst just now, and that's fine because I was holding that in. For me, I'm turning. For me, talking it out and getting all the feelings out is something that's very important before I could sit down and be like, okay, XYZ. So that's my process. I like to freak the fuck out, which I was holding that in since, God, I didn't even freak out when I was leaving. I was super cool, calm, collected. I left. No big deal, no worries. I left. I got to the airport. I got on the plane, and then I got home, and I lost my shit. I needed to let it out. It's very fucking disheartening and disappointing. It is. It shows me too. It shows me a lot. It explains a lot. And that's okay. That's okay. I take a lot of hits, right? I take a lot of fucking hits in my life. What is one fucking more. Oh, you know, I guess you could say, like, it's not a hit, right? It is. It's a hit, baby. It's a hit. It's a personal fucking hit. You know where my fucking head was at. You knew why I was coming. I'd have more respect for you if you were like, you know, I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, then I understand that it's just like, we're chilling now. We're vibing. Yeah. It's, oh man, just thinking about like the whole, it's just fucking, I'm not done with people. I'm just fucking done. I need to learn to read the room a lot better than I have been. For sure. I do not know how to read the room, and also people just don't know how to communicate the feeling. I don't like this. I don't want to do this. I'm not for it. I'm against it. I don't want to put myself out there. Well, then fucking don't, bro. I'm not forcing anybody to do fucking anything ever. I need a shower. I need to do my laundry. I need to recoup and center myself and get back into it. Yeah. My personal opinion on it is that you just didn't vibe with me, and that's okay. I'm not rated E for everyone, and I'm okay with that. I just wish people were more fucking vocal, like more communicative. Like, they talked the whole time, but I didn't get any of it on film, and like some convos were really nice, but like it also leads me to think, like, was that real? Was that reality? And if not, why? I've learned to accept that I'm not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, right? There's gonna be things that people don't like about me, people disagree with me, whatever. But it still makes me beg the question, why? Like, what is it about me? What is it about me that makes me not likable? Like, what is it? What is it? What do I do? I fucking, oh man. When you give too much of yourself to the wrong fucking people, it's exhausting. And I didn't even give a lot. I didn't even talk a lot the whole time. I was kind of listening and like making some comments here and there, but I didn't even feel like I talked a lot. So I'm thinking like it couldn't have been something I said, like, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
If you made it this far into the video, hey, thanks for watching. This part of the video is acceptance. And lesson learned, right? I'm not mad, I'm not upset. I went through my stages of grief and I accepted it. No hard feelings. I figured you guys deserved an explanation. And I wanted to hold myself accountable for not being consistent. I knew I wasn't going to post on Sunday. But Monday was supposed to be a heavy hitter. It still is. It's just not Monday. I hold true to a lot of the things I said. I didn't fly all the way to North Carolina to visit a free museum. I didn't do that, which you'll see footage for in another video, a future video. I thought it was pretty cool, regardless. This 100th episode was a very big deal for me. I wanted it to be pivotal and exciting and groundbreaking.
Florals for spring. Groundbreaking.
For me, it was a huge milestone because in the past I was very inconsistent with the things I was doing, and this was the channel's moment to shine, to throw something big at it and make it pop. And I'm saying this, but it's still gonna do that. Just certain people won't be around to see it, right? Obviously, this isn't what I envisioned making in the beginning, but it's still a vision. I thought long and hard about how I was going to spin this, and it came out the best it possibly could. I'm actually proud of this video. I think it really piggybacks off everything that I've said in past videos. And me being able to finally sit down and express my feelings as an adult is a huge milestone for me personally. But it was a lesson, and a lesson that I did not pass, unfortunately. So we're going to continue to grow and learn and discover, and there's going to be hiccups along the way, and that's okay. That's okay. It's all about the journey. In this lesson, I allowed someone else to hold the power of my channel, my baby. And I'll never do that again. The 100th episode was supposed to feature a special guest. I did a poll in the beginning of November asking what you guys would like to see, and special guest was like the top choice. So I put my paws to work. I found a special guest who was special to me. The whole premise was to sit down and share our thoughts, our feelings, our ideologies on love, career, life. And that didn't happen. And I was pissed off about it. Because that's why I was there. And yeah, lots of conversation happened behind the scenes, but that's not why I was there. The whole experience was something. And it's probably something that I will never do again. And that's okay. As nice as it was to get away and connect with someone on a different level, it wasn't the sole purpose of my journey out there. And that person knew that. Plans don't always go according to plan. And I think that's what fucked me up the most. I had this video planned out since well before November 15th. Well before, and this was well talked about before then too. Expectations. If you knew you weren't down for this, which intuitively I knew it. I knew it. But expectations versus reality, man. I was excited. I was excited to post something important and pivotal. I suspected that it wasn't going to happen. And I should have listened to my intuition, and I didn't. Because I felt seen and heard and gassed up. And I was excited. But the math wasn't mathin', right? I was shown some interesting things. I was told some interesting things, some decent takeaways. But respectfully, this person no longer has a place at my table. I can't leave myself open to disrespect. And you shouldn't either. If you say you're going to do something, you should do it. If you don't want to do something, you should communicate that. And I'm okay with that now. And I'm just excited to... You're already watching this, but I'm just excited to get this out to you guys. Maybe someone out there is going through something scary similar, right? Maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you feel like your time was wasted. Maybe you need to learn a lesson in expectations. Maybe you need to not hold people up so high and see them for who they really are. I don't mean that statement in a negative way, but you need to see people for who they really are. Everyone is always going to put themselves first. And that is something that I'm still working on because my heart is not aligned, right? My heart still sees good in everybody. Benefit of the doubt. Give them a chance. Up here, I fucking know what's good. I know what's good. Here is like, oh, come on, Sam, me. It's all good though, baby. It's all good. Don't worry about me. You do not have to worry about me. Minor setback. Not even a setback. You're watching this and guess what? I'm over it already. I moved on. I set up a whole fucking schedule for the month of December. A whole schedule. And I'm in January already, baby. I'm in January. It's gonna be a good fucking year, man. I'm telling you right now. You live and you fucking learn, and then you glow up. And that's that. That's that on that. I'm not gonna waste any more time on this. I'm gonna let it's in God's hands, right? And that's what I was saying the whole time. I didn't have a reaction to everything that happened until I landed. And Sam, who landed, was fucking pissed. Pissed that I didn't have any real footage to fall back on, and that I allowed it to happen. I allowed it to happen, and I have no one to blame except myself. But I could also not let that happen again. And that's all you could do moving forward. I'm not thinking about it anymore. It is what it is. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. It's going to be a great fucking December, and it's going to be a great 2013.
Bruh.
I hope you all are having a great day, living your best life, and stay hydrated. Bye.